with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Dear Frank,
That's the first time I've laughed all day.
I'm glad.
Oh, now strike that from the record.
Yes, Councilman?
That's the first time I've laughed all week.
Ooh, that's a very poor record. You're going to have to revamp your laugh schedule. If you can't find time to laugh each day, you are going to have to set up a subcommittee to study the problem of giggle production.
Aha, and guess who I'm appointing its chairperson?
It's nepotism. You're going to get lots of complaints.
That's all right. They still.
Oh, now there you are. Listen, why didn't you wait for me? You knew I was coming.
I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry, Dee.
Well, it's okay. I just thought I could be of some help.
Thanks.
Oh, look, I can do that.
Oh, no, it's all right. It's almost done.
Frank, you know, I think you've had this overcoat for about 3 years.
Over 3 years. I got it in law school.
Well, I think it's time you had a new one.
I like this one.
Well, I guess it's okay for a law student, but I think a big city official should have something a little more, debonair.
Let's discuss it some other time. I'm not going to go shopping for a new overcoat for a while.
Oh, look, can I do something?
Sure. Hang this up, will you?
Thanks.
Dum-da-da-dum-da-da-dum. Okay, now, Frank. First thing we are going to do is to roll you over where you can reach the parallel bars. Then we're going to put on the brake, and now we're going to
Mary.
start. Yeah?
What's all this wee business all of a sudden? You know how to walk.
Then it's about time you learned. Okay, now we're Excuse me. You are going to try something very special today.
I am?
He is what?
Dee,
Look, I'm sorry.
I want you to stand between the parallel bars. You. Hold the chair, Dee.
Okay,
Hold the chair.
I got it. You okay?
Now, how do you feel?
How do you think he feels?
Excited. Now, shift your right hand next to your left hand and face the left bar.
Now what?
Now move to the outside of the bars, holding on with both hands. Steady. Okay. Okay, Annie. Let him do it.
Ooh.
Delia.
Ooh.
Come here. Now let go of your left hand. And holding on with just your right hand, face down the bar. And when you feel ready, move forward slowly.
Mary, don't you think you're rushing things a little bit too much? Don't you think he's gonna get hurt?
Okay. Frank.
Yeah?
If you don't feel up to it and you're not strong enough, we'll do it another time.
Mary, you must
But
do
if you don't try it now, how are you ever gonna know?
Why are you always so impatient?
Dee, I know what I'm doing.
Well, let's hope so anyway.
mysterious man.
You painted a portrait of me. How did you get this photograph?
And a new mystery begins.
Todd and I moved on. He's got a new life and a new face.
Maybe the question you should be asking is, do you know Todd as well as you think you do?
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
We're gonna be happy for a long time.
This week,
it would be wrong to marry Sonny and keep any secrets from him.
will Brenda tell the truth about her baby? And
Missed you, baby.
can Michael save Abby?
Michael, hear me? Somebody help me!
Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Do you love stylish, sexy jeans? Do you love soft, comfy pajama bottoms? Now get the best of both worlds with pajama jeans, the hot new fashion sensation that fits every figure perfectly. Pajama jeans look like designer denim jeans, mock fly, front and back contrast pocket stitching, brass rivets, and smooth butt-lifting design. The pant leg flares to a stylish boot cut. The secret is the cotton spandex denim blend that stretches to fit every figure perfectly, like a sexy second skin. Only pajama jeans Dormasoft lining feels as soft as a baby's blanket and as comfortable as your favorite pajamas. They're so comfortable, you'll want to sleep in them. It's a struggle to fit into ordinary jeans. They're uncomfortable and leave marks on your skin, but pajama jeans are so lightweight and comfortable, wear them while working out. The unique fabric resists wrinkling, so they're perfect for traveling. Great with sandals or sneakers, or roll them up to a cute cuff. Best of all, pajama jeans fit virtually every figure, from petite to plus size. Give us your pant size and we'll recommend the perfect fit for you. Pajama jeans are so comfortable, you'll wear them every day. Great for busy moms on the go or a quick trip to the grocery store. A good pair of jeans could cost you $80 or more, but now through this special TV offer, you'll get the designer jean fit with pajama jeans for just $39.95. To complete the outfit, as a bonus, we'll send you this gray crewneck t-shirt absolutely free. We know you'll love pajama jeans so much that we're offering a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you're not completely delighted, send it back, but keep the gray crewneck as our gift to you just for trying. Pajama jeans with the bonus gray crewneck tee, all for just $39.95. Now enjoy chic, stylish jeans that feel as comfortable as pajamas. Call now.
To get your pajama jeans and free t-shirt, call 1-800-730-9306 or visit pajamajeans.com.
Oh, it feels so good to be here. I never want to be away so long again.
Well, the office didn't look right without you in it. You belong here.
Well, this is exactly where I intend to be. Will you look at how much my plants have grown? Oh! Well, I must find out which of the nurses is responsible. Kenneth, was it you?
Well, somebody had to.
Oh, thank you. That's really very kind of you. You shouldn't have troubled yourself.
But they would have died. Look, you hired me as your assistant, and anything I can do to assist you in any way.
Well, you've been a wonderful help, both here and in the lab. Your work in the lab has really been quite extraordinary, and without any guidance.
Well, I had to learn to be independent at a very early age.
Well, independence is one of the most important traits a doctor can have.
I'm just a lab technician.
At the moment, but who knows what you could become. Keep working hard, and you have the makings to become anything you want to be.
You really think so?
I know so. I love being back here.
It's a beautiful office.
No, it isn't. But it's mine, and I love it. I just wish we had some champagne so we could drink a toast to my return.
Well, that would be nice, but I'm afraid I don't drink.
I suppose I shouldn't either now. And that's a shame, too, because this is the season for eggnog, the way my mother used to make it. Did you have a nice Christmas?
Oh, not too bad.
Where'd you spend it?
Well, my mother's a patient in the state mental hospital near Patterson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought you knew. Well, I visit her once a month, and on holidays, of course.
Oh. Well, is she seriously ill?
Well, she is and she isn't. She's fine in the hospital, but she gets upset at the idea of leaving. Maybe she's better off in there. I doubt if she could survive in the outside world. After my father died, she just crumbled. Some people are too fragile for this life.
Has there been any improvement since she's been there?
Not really. Her mind wanders sometimes, and maybe the drugs confuse her. She even mistakes me for my father.
Well, I'm sure there must be some resemblance.
I'm in no way like my father. Sorry.
That's all right.
I don't expect too much on the visit, so I'm never disappointed.
Well, your mother must be a very courageous woman. Well, here it is, the day after Christmas, and I haven't even given a thought to how I'm going to spend New Year's Eve or to my New Year's resolutions. It's going to be a mighty different year from the last one.
How's that?
Well, for one thing, I'm going to plan my time much more carefully. Let's start off by mapping our lab activities for the coming week. Are you going to be here on Monday?
Yep.
Good. Well, let's start early. Is 9 o'clock too early?
No, not at all.
Good. Well, let's start on Monday at 8:30. Come in.
Nell, what are you doing in here?
Hi, Ed. Well, I thought this was my office. Isn't this my office? Kenneth, go check my name on the door.
Well, Nell, I'm not disputing your right to being here. I'm questioning the sense of your being here.
Oh, Ed, stop being a doctor for 2 minutes and be a friend and welcome me back.
Welcome you back.
Well, yes, that would be the very least polite thing to do.
Nell, do you know what you're doing here?
Well, yes, I'm trying to work out my schedule for next week.
You're running a very terrible risk being here. Now, it's too soon for you to come back to work. Now, where's your judgment, your medical training? Why are you doing this to yourself?
I'm doing what's best for me, Ed. It's what I want. Doing my work in the hospital I love with the people I care about.
Why don't you start taking care of you? I'm sorry.
Well, to each his own.
You know, I'm really glad you're back, Dr. Bolak, but I do hope you gave it careful consideration.
Of course I did.
I knew you did. I trust your judgment.
Thanks.
Welcome back, Doctor.
Thank you, Kenneth. I had to come back. You see, I don't have time to be sick.
Good, Frank. Now just keep it up. Just a few more steps and we'll be through for the day.
There's that we again, Mary. But I don't see you sweating, Mary
Come
Ryan.
on now, don't stop. Keep it up. Gotta keep those muscles active.
If I didn't know you, I'd swear you were a platoon sergeant.
Okay, that's enough.
Frank, that's good. Now you see, your muscles are responding.
Look, Mary! Would you just let him rest? This is only gonna hurt him.
Delia, if you can't be quiet, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Now, Frank, you're gonna be sore tomorrow. There is no question about it. But it's worth it if your muscles are getting stronger. And they are, I can see that. They're working for you, and in no time at all, you were gonna say goodbye to that wheelchair, and you were gonna walk up the stairs to City Hall. And if I know you, you'll be running up them 2 at a time. Now, how about one more effort and we'll call it a day?
How can I say no to all that?
That was the idea.
Hey, listen, everybody, I got a great idea. Look, after we're done here, why don't we go get a huge ice cream sundae?
Frank, this is gonna sound impossible, But I want you to try it no matter what you think. I want you to go the whole length of the bars. Oh.
Mary, I can't do that.
How do you know you can't?
I just know.
You don't know until you've tried it.
Look, Mary, he's very tired. Now, why doesn't he come back and he'll try tomorrow, okay?
Maybe Dee's right.
Look, I'm starving. I don't know about anybody else, but... Frank, are you hungry?
Frank, you have got to push yourself.
What do you think I'm doing?
How do you know what's possible unless you try the seemingly impossible?
Look, Mary, do you want to hurt him? He said he can't do it. Now, just leave it at that, okay?
I never said I couldn't do it.
I can't believe it. You did it. Oh, fantastic. I knew you could do it.
You did, huh? Boy, I didn't.
You've got to have a little more faith in yourself, my boy. Has there ever been anything Frank Ryan couldn't do?
Oh.
Listen, is he through for the day, Sarge?
He certainly is.
Oh, okay. Slow. Ooh.
Easy.
Oh, big, strong. Oh. Now I'm gonna take you home and I'm gonna fix you a nice hot bath and then I'm gonna make you a scrumptious supper. But first you
Dee,
have to go...
could you just get my overcoat? I don't want to catch cold.
Sure. Voila. Frank, I really got to get you a new overcoat. Come on.
Okay.
An All My Children 2-week life-changing event.
If I die,
You are not going to die.
But the race to save her life
We gotta get her out of here or we don't stand a chance.
takes a tragic turn.
Look out!
Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
My mom makes any day sunny. Sunny D does too. I love the taste. Mom loves that it now has 40% fewer calories than most regular soda brands.
Amy, you're gonna love college.
Comforter. Mr. Cuddles.
Toilet paper.
Oh, here's Scott.
Here. It's got extra soft tissue. Check out the pattern.
Same soft rolls we use at home, honey.
Do you know Scott? Scott Extra Soft is softness done right.
Pillsbury cinnamon rolls with Cinnabon cinnamon have such a sweet and delicious aroma that my family can't wait to get their hands on them. Enjoy Cinnabon cinnamon, now in all Pillsbury cinnamon rolls.
Someone's feeling better.
Pediacare, relied on by moms and pediatricians to help kids feel better.
Coming up on the all-new season of Being Erica.
Wait, where am I going?
Erica is put to the test.
Happy first day of our new business.
New challenges create rivals.
Brent, set us up. What are we gonna do?
Betrayals threaten friendships.
My God.
And new friends.
I had a really great time today.
Become lovers.
Wow.
But what more will Erica lose before she fights for her future?
Something awful is going to happen.
Does it mean that I'm dead?
It could. An original primetime drama. Being Erica. All new next Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
Yes, Dr. Coach, can I help you? I'm not the one that needs help. It's your wife. And you're obviously not the person to help her.
What are you talking about?
How can you let a woman in her condition return to work? It's totally irresponsible. I could see that Nell doesn't know what's best for her, but you owe it to her as her husband, as a professional, to prevent her from returning to that lab for at least another 2 weeks.
Dr. Coleridge, my wife hasn't taken orders for a long time. And Nell makes her own decisions, and that's the way it's going to have to be.
I can't see how you can defend her being back at her office.
I don't have to defend her actions. I don't have to explain them either. Now, Nell makes her own decisions, and I'm going to stand by her.
It's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Where's your professional judgment, your sense of responsibility as a doctor?
You're going to have to excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, wait, there is another matter I have to discuss with you.
Some other time, if you don't mind. I've had my lecture for the day. Genius at work. How do you feel?
Great. I feel stronger all the time, and being here. Oh, Seneca, if I could just let you know what it does to me.
I think I got a pretty good hunch.
I could spend the entire day here.
Not if Ed Coleridge has his way.
Oh, I know. He came in here and had a fit when he saw me working.
Yeah, I just had a bout with him, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's a good friend who cares sincerely about
But the very attractive Dr. Bolak.
It was never anything like that. He's just a bit of a stickler for form.
Well, I may be a lot of things, see, but I've never been hung up on form. So, if I may be so bold, you know, you'd look terrific in a pair of earmuffs and some mittens. Yeah. What do you say we take a stroll down Fifth Avenue late this afternoon, huh? Yeah, we can watch the ice skaters, and I see we can see the Christmas lights.
Oh.
And if you behave yourself, I'll let you look at the shop displays.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. I'd love it. Just let me spend 2 more hours here. And after our walk, we could have some hot chocolate.
You treating?
You're on.
I can hardly wait.
Well, it's the perfect way to spend a December afternoon. I mean, what could be better? A long life, maybe.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children. Only on SoapNet.
We're gonna be happy for a long time.
This week,
It would be wrong to marry Sonny and keep any secrets from him.
will Brenda tell the truth about her baby? And
Missed you, baby.
can Michael save Abby?
Michael, Billy, somebody help me!
Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Let's give a warm welcome to Martha Borst.
Take a look at these hands. That's rheumatoid arthritis. They've experienced the pain of turning a key and the frustration of trying to button a blouse. And they're the reason I had to ask myself, am I settling for how I'm living with RA? Or could I get more out of the life I'm living? Settling or living? What about you? Go to realraliving.com or call this number to get information that could help you see where you stand with your RA. The truth is, RA isn't going to go away, but it doesn't have to stand in your way. Go to realraliving.com. Call this number. Don't let the fear and frustration of RA decide your future. Get the facts. When it comes to your RA, are you settling or are you living?
Now join Martha Borst for a webinar created for RA patients like you.
Go to SoapNet.com to sign up for the weekly SoapNet newsletter, the source for all the latest soap news. Enjoy a weekly email with links to photo galleries of your favorite stars, cast comings and goings, storyline sneak peeks, fun quizzes, and the scoop on special events. Sign up now at SoapNet.com. People are talking about General Hospital's Jason Morgan. Nicole Lachelle Alvarez posted on Facebook, "I love Jason." Candace Prophet says, "How I love you. Let me count the ways." Linda Lair Cox says, "Hot, hot, hot. Who doesn't love bad boys?" And Melissa Russell Gray adds, "My absolute favorite character ever. What a sexy man." People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet. Who's coming and who's going? SoapNet has a status update on your favorite stars. On General Hospital, just before he hosts the Academy Awards, critically acclaimed actor James Franco returns to wreak havoc in Port Charles.
I'm a whack job, ask anyone.
Carrie Payton is now on staff at General Hospital as Dr. Terrell Jackson.
So it seems.
House hunter Suzanne Wang is Carol Chang, wedding planner.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And on One Life to Live, General Hospital's Ted King is moving to Landview.
Quick.
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet.
Hello, Mom. I was going to wait until you called me, but my life isn't as long as yours.
TV's Funniest Mom is on SoapNet.
Kissed any good boys lately?
She's Lorelai Gilmore. Gilmore Girls every Saturday at 5 and 6 and Sunday at 1 and 2 on SoapNet.
Yes!
You really made incredible strides, you know that?
Mary's terrific. I couldn't have done it without her.
Oh, come on, you're being silly. I think you deserve some of the credit.
She always makes me want to do my best.
You know, I was very proud when I was watching you.
Well, I just got to keep it up. Work even harder so I can get out of this thing.
Oh, come on, you're gonna be out of that soon enough.
It'll never be soon enough.
Frank? When we were in the hospital before, I saw you looking up and down the corridors, kind of, and you looked distracted.
What do you mean?
Well, it looked like you were expecting to see someone.
I don't think so.
Well, it looked like when you were looking up and down the corridors, you were expecting to see someone that you knew.
Dee, I knew a lot of people in that hospital. I was there a long time, you know.
Oh, come on, come on. Would you just be straight with me for once? You were looking for Jill, weren't you?
No, I don't think so. I don't know, maybe a part of me was hoping I'd see her. Sorry, Dee. I guess, well, I promised I'd give her up, and I have. But she's, well, you know, it's kind of hard giving up someone.
Look, I know. Yeah, I know all about it.
You have to understand, it's going to take some time.
How much time is it going to take?
How do you expect me to answer a question like that?
Well, I just want to know, because if it took 3 years for you to stop seeing her, is it going to take 3 years for you to stop thinking about her?
I'm trying, Dee. I'm really trying.
Oh. This coat is a mess. I have to take it to the dry cleaner. Some paper in here. What's this?
What's what?
This envelope?
I don't know. Let me see it.
Looks like a woman's writing.
Well, let me take a look.
Handwriting looks very, very familiar.
What does it say?
Frank Ryan.
Well, then it's obviously meant for me, so give it here.
You know, this handwriting looks a lot like Jill's.
Dee, will you let me see it?
Just wait a second.
You have no business opening that. That's addressed to me.
So sue me.
Give me that letter.
It is from Jill.
You have no business reading that. Give me that letter.
No.
Give me that letter.
No!
If you don't give that letter to me...
No!
Dee, will you give me that letter?
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.